What time did you get in 2014?
9:03 or 4.
Oh, so you beat that with a
Yeah, I beat it. I've always been fit though. It's not fitness is not the issue. It's muscular endurance, and I felt real heavy today. I've let myself get a lot stronger than I've been in the past, and I felt it. I really did feel it in the burpees there, whereas in the past it wouldn't have been an issue.
Put it down to like your improvement this year?
Just like weeding out those weaknesses, eh? Few shoulder weaknesses. You know, funny enough, it came through again today. Just generally pushing off the ground was quite a bit tiring. But yeah, working on the shoulders, eh? Stability, position, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year in the World Wide Open, do you even know where you placed?
No, I didn't look.
We normally don't look at that leaderboard, eh?
No.
And then this year you were sitting in first?
Yeah, by week 3, second, week 4, and this is week 5, we'll see.
So you won't do it again?
No. I've only done the workouts once, I'm not doing this one twice. I'll stick to it.
Being on the leaderboard, like on the top of the leaderboard globally, has that been a distraction, or has it been...
Definitely hit me hard. I was really relaxed going into the Open this year. Had no stress, no worries, nothing. And then I found myself at the top of the board, and I'll tell you what, my world felt like it changed overnight. Everybody wanted to talk to me, everybody wanted to know who I was.
So Pat Sherwood is calling and...
Yeah, man, it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic, but I almost didn't want it until after the Open. I wanted to get the job done. It was super distracting.
How was the controversy with Josh Bridges' score? Was that distracting as well? Like, because you knew...
I really ignored it. It only got distracting when people kept asking me about it. To be honest with you, I didn't even look at the video until I found out they'd taken 15% off. But that's his business. That's the game's business. If they are no reps, they're going to take the reps away. So that's the story. It doesn't matter whose fault it is, how it happens. If they're no reps, they're no reps.
Yeah.
That's it.
So when you did look at the video, was it a concern for you, or was it?
I looked, I laughed, and walked away. To be honest with you, I don't need to talk about it.
Yeah.
It's funny. I think the people who are avid spectators and want to watch everything get really riled up about it. I really don't think the top athletes care that much.
Yeah.
It's just the Open, you know? I don't know.
And now going into this one, you said when we talked before, no Ohlsen is in first.
Yeah.
And this is probably a good workout for him.
Definitely.
And then you were in second.
Yeah.
And then Josh Bridges in third, I assume.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Yeah. Does it matter at all where you place on the global ranking?
Not in Open. Really doesn't, to be honest with you. As long as you make your regionals. I was just having this discussion before, really. This is a stepping stone. If you're peaking for Open, you're probably on the downward spiral for regionals of the game. So
you said that before, yeah. Is that a concern then for you? Because you're clearly doing very well now.
I actually came into Open thinking I wasn't doing very much. It was the same as last year with regionals. I felt like I hadn't done enough exercise or enough work, and then I blew myself away in Open. And it's because you can keep your injuries, your problems under control when you take it slow and actually monitor them, rather than trying to push through everything.
How's it been having Chase, your brother, next to you, and also qualifying most likely this year?
I'm so proud of the kid. I think he was a bit surprised when he found himself up there. He actually came into this year going, I'm going to try and make regionals. And we were like, yeah, cool, you can do it. You know, we've got the same genes, we've got the same build, we've got the same everything. There's no reason he shouldn't be there. I think it was a week into his year of training and he got a bit bored. So he went back to work and was working part-time, but still managed to put himself up there after the first workout, and we had a little discussion. We're like, I think you should quit your job. Next day he quit his job, so now he's working to stay there and have a good regionals. He's only going to do it once, so yeah, it's great.
Was it a goal to qualify? Was it a goal to win the Australian regional?
No.
The Australian Open?
No, not at all. Not at all. And you know, it's still doesn't mean I'm going to win it yet. Just because I have 3 firsts, it just takes one shit score to throw you right out.
Yeah, you haven't won it yet, but you have been pretty dominant.
Yeah, I have, and I think Rob Forte is always going to be strong in this sort of workout, so chances are you'll give me a massive run for my money.
Yeah.
Probably beat me in a workout like this, to be honest with you. I'm not going to say I'm stronger than him at this. I know he's got an engine on me in this sort of workout, but I guess it doesn't matter between me and him. It's about how many spots are between us.
Yeah. Has the level of the games athletes changed, and it has the top 30 guys? Has that changed a lot?
I think Australia has just pulled their finger out a little bit. I think when one person starts pushing it, everybody tends to follow. I think everybody's just getting smarter. We're starting to catch up on the mentality of training with other people, types of programming. It's not all about CrossFit, it's about gymnastics, lifting, and in, like fitness as separate aspects, and then bring it together. You don't need a what every day sort of thing. I think we're just getting smarter and we are coming up. I also think though that this year we're missing a few of the prime Australian athletes, and they will be missed this year.
And some we're missing a couple, obviously Chad and Ben.
Yeah,
but then we also have a few that's not making it this year.
Yeah,
by the looks of it.
It's very surprising. I don't know. I can't honestly tell you what it is. I think this was the best Open that I've ever done in the 5 years I've done it. This being the 5th year, I really did enjoy it. It's not because I'm winning, it's because I actually think the events were very creative and smartly put together. Yeah.
Best programming so far. Oh, I agree. Yeah.
And I think everybody's a little bit mortified by 14.5 again. But if you ignore the fact we've done it before and look at this year as an Open, I think it's a brilliantly structured Open.
Yeah. Only because we did burpees twice isn't necessarily a bad thing.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. I think we could have maybe had some ring muscle ups in there. I think like the female leaderboard would have looked a little bit different if they had ring muscle ups.
Definitely.
It's all part of the game.
Yeah, well, you can definitely expect them for regionals, you know. And that's the next level, that's the next step.
Now going ahead now up until the regionals weekends, what's your plans?
Look, I'm going to take a really easy week this week. I'm going to have 2-3 days off just to not even physically recover, but mentally recover from this Open. I would have been fine, I think, if it wasn't for my placing, but I need to mentally recover over the next couple of days.
Are you going to eat a hot cross bun?
I'm going to eat many hot cross buns, man. So I'm going to mentally de-stress, take it easily physically this week to allow that to happen, 1 session a day, and then I'll come back at it strong. I've only got 5 weeks after that, so push it for the next 5.
And I don't know, but I assume the goal is to make the games this year?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You were in second for a while last year.
Yeah.
Pretty close, and this year I'd say there's a good shot for you to make it for absolutely.
I hope so, hey.
Yeah.
If things go as they've gone this time, yeah, it would be great.
Yeah. What's your hopes for Chase this year? How do you reckon he'll go if he makes regionals?
Want him to be top 10 regionals would be amazing. This is like you said, he's only going to do this once. 1 year, 1 in, 1 out, and he's gone. So back to the business world. So I mean that's his goals in life, and I like encourage him to go down that way. But this is his year, and I would like to see him do as best as he can.
You encouraged him up until you told him to quit his job.
Yes. Now it's like, this is your only chance, man.
Yeah.
Take it, do it properly.
Yeah.
So live it regretting it, you know.